everyone, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are continuing our game as the Holy Written Imperium. In our first episode, we not only cultivated our new species, but we also learned of a murderous cult called the Final Crucible, who is getting ready to lay waste to our divine emperor and empire. So now, we begin the arduous task of trying to find the supreme leadership of that terroristic cult and wipe them out. Alright, while continuing to expand our empire. One of the things that I'm going to do now is, because I'll be upgrading my ships, I don't like to auto-generate designs. I have my own way of doing them. But if you're not familiar with the game, there's really no wrong way to do it. You do it whatever way you like to do it best. You want all guns? You want to fire cannons at people? You want to shoot lasers? Whatever makes you happy, my friend. Myself, I like my Corvettes to be missile boats. And I like them to have more armor than shields. Alright, well, I can't afford to recruit a leader because it costs 200, and I had some caravanners steal all of my money. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. So, we'll just continue on. Are those caravanners? You sons of bitches. Their fleets are 4K? You win this round. But when I can, you will be exterminated. How dare you fight the Vrin Holy Imperium. I'm going to keep forgetting what they're called. We have discovered a new archaeological site. Nice.
Technology secured.
Alright, what was our technology bonus? So we could pick Unity, Pop Growth. Let's go with the Pop Growth. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of population. So the way things work is that you have population on the planet. The population will grow based on your pop growth speed. You can see who's growing here. It'll show you how fast they're growing, which in this case is 3.6 per month. And once they reach 100, you'll have a new population. Those populations all need a job, whether they work as workers and produce food or some other kind of worker-related resource like minerals, or if they're specialists, which are like higher-level people. They make alloys, maybe consumer goods. Maybe they're bureaucrats or police or scientists or something. And then, of course, rulers, which do... you could have nobles or administrators or something like that. We'll probably end up having priests as in the ruling class. They might be specialists. I can't remember. I haven't played Spiritualist in a while. Alright. We're going to send our ship here, actually. So I can build these 2 mining stations. So I'm currently not getting 2 energy credits or minerals a month there. We're going to keep going with that. I'm going to queue up building a starbase there. And if you play on 1 times tech tradition cost, you're probably seeing me fly through traditions already in tech, just like getting it like crazy. And that's why, because I've lowered it to 0.25 so that I can play the game faster. If you watch when I first started streaming this game, it was taking forever to get through missions, and it felt so slow to me. So I sped it up. It's my advice if you want to run it faster, if you want to run more games. Some people like the slow grind and the slower pace of the game more, but I, myself, no. Although there's no wrong way to play the game. If you want to play it slower, you play it slower. Whatever works best for you. Oh, I also want to check our status. What do we got here? So we've got to search 3 systems. Let's track all of these on our map. Because we've got to track... Oh, we can turn that off because that was the... So we've got to look in these 3 systems for the terrorist leaders. I'm also going to make a decree for us to enhance our military. So we can go to the fleet manager. And we're going to spend quite a few alloys upgrading our military now.
Anomaly found.
So we got another anomaly. It's under 100 days. I'll take it. This one is a small cargo pod has been left to drift in the space, or in space above a gas giant. It has been pulled by the planet's gravity well and will eventually be pulled into its atmosphere. Let's go with upkeep first because we're not really worrying about our Empire sprawl. And your Empire sprawl is just how big you are compared to how much your people can manage. So if your Empire is really big, it will cost you more to do things, such as research and other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. A discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Quam 2 long ago. It has somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost in the gas giant's crushing atmosphere with another few years. When the crew of the ISS Marnus unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Nice. So we get some money out of that, which we need. We now know without a doubt that life has a thriving biosphere that is... What? We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Vryn. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. Yeah, we can do the habitable world survey event. Why not? If we don't, we just get 20 influence.
Situation log updated.
That gives us another situation in here. We just need to survey 8 habitable worlds. That doesn't seem too hard. Alright, so this is probably going to be the first system that we run into that has bad guys. I am also going to build out another science ship, and I'm going to hire an admiral for our fleet. So the admirals all have perks. This person's 51, and they're really good at bonusing their ship range. That's ship hull points and weapon damage. Wow, that's good. The combat disengagement chance means that my ships have a less likely chance to fall back, which means that they'll more likely fight to the death. So we'll take him though, because that's her. Because that's a nice little bonus. Now, one of the things that I can't do is I haven't surveyed this system, so I can't send my military right there. I have to send a fully crewed science vessel to that system first to explore it. Then I can send my military vessels there. Which means that depending on where if there is a cultist ship there, depending on where it is, this scientist might bite it. So we're just going to tell him to explore. I'm going to move our military up. And just in case the unfortunate happens, we're going to hire this genius so that they can start surveying systems. We're going to start with that one and that one. What order you survey them in it makes a little bit of a difference, but not a huge. Aha, so we did run into our marauder. We have sighted the ships flying from the flag of the Crucible in the Rubit system. They have charged their weapons and are moving to intercept.
Tactical retreat.
So our science ship is running. How powerful are they? They have 3 ships with about 108 firepower.
Technology secured.
Alright, we got a new tech, which is a bonus to population growth. And we're going to do off-world trading. Alright, so once you max out one of these trees, you can get an Ascension perk. I'm going to go with Technological Ascendancy. What it does is it gives you 10% faster research speed and rare technologies appear faster. It's really nice.
Enemy vessels.
Alright, so I usually play on fastest, but I think I'm going to slow it down to normal so we can watch them, my fleet, F these guys up. Get them, boys!
Technology secured.
We went with fusion missiles for our next research. Oh, yeah, we got him. And we took no losses. Looks like the Ceratonis took a lot of damage, but was not destroyed. Alright, we're going to move our fleets back. And our other scientist is still alive and kicking. So we're going to have them explore, or sorry, survey these systems down here. Bump it back up to fastest.
Star system charted.
Bonus to research speed. We're going to go with blue laser because we're going to have more fights with these Final Crucible guys. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Rubits 1 in the Rubit system. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left the medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdoms are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Well, I think we found someone to bring into our empire. We'll have to tell them about our God Emperor. Alright, we're gonna build our mining stations.
Star system charted.
Nice. So that was the habitable world. It's a desert world.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're going to take over that star system. And so for my second one, I like to go Discovery. It gives you an anomaly research speed bonus of 20% when you take the tradition, and the survey speed is really good early game.
Star system charted.
You don't have to take discovery traditions. If you didn't, I would advise building a third science ship. I still may build a third science ship, but we'll see, because we kind of have north here, east here, and west there. So we may just do that still, but... I've seen people go as little as one science ship, and some people build up to 10 as quick as they can. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Atlas 1A. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens, who also called themselves the Voltanum Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Interesting. So this is our precursor race.
Updated. Construction complete.
There is significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, these massive rifts almost look like writing. Okay, well, take some time and research it there. We'll see what it is. See if it's anything worthwhile.
Technology secured.
So we got fusion missiles, and I'm going to go with... kind of want to get the hangars.
Technology secured.
We got blue lasers, so we can upgrade our combat ships. Let's get combat rolls so that they can get some nice bonuses. And Off-World Trading Company, we're going to get Unity so that we can keep up with the ramp up that we have there. Let's check on our Empire Capital. I'm actually thinking that in our spiritualist tendencies, we need to build a temple. And that'll be it for now. Oh, I want to check. I only played it a little bit. I don't know if this arcane generator... No, it does. Okay, so it's still just producing that. It produces amenities too. Nice. So if you look here, right now we have 14 available housing and no new available jobs. So we're going to need some jobs for people. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Quaston 1A. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Nice, so they wrote their book. They wrote a book on a planet. Great. Good job, guys. Alright, we're going to move down and take Rubits. So we can begin the process of enlightening those people about the God Emperor. I'm actually gonna have this science ship go and explore that system. I want to, while we're sending them over, I'm gonna upgrade my ships to have the level 2 lasers. And then we're gonna upgrade. And then once they're upgraded, we're gonna go and yeah, there we go.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're gonna push and see if we can get those... Ah, develop new skills. She has an eye for talent now. As I would expect from the God Empress. And now we're going to expand out this way because that's a habitable planet. We have encountered some alien vessels in the Kastava system. These strange objects have been flagged as Zeta aliens until we can learn more about them. Let's take a look. That's an alien empire. Alright, we're going to get our survey speed bonus.
Tactical retreat.
Cultist Marauders! Alright, we're going to explore that system. Aha! You heretics.
Star system charted.
Good, the cultists were destroyed. Let's go with gene clinics because those will allow me to boost my pop speed, pop growth.
Tactical retreat.
Oh, I see. Those are mining drones. They're protected by mining drones. We'll need to ramp up production of our military.
Tactical retreat.
Alright, we'll start exploring those systems. Move our fleet back and get them some much needed repairs. And survey that system as well. We're actually going to have to bulk up our fleet, probably all the way up to 10. The Ganvius Empire. Oh, boy. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Emperor Amaranth I, the undisputed ruler of the Gavinus Empire. Respect our borders and keep our out of Gavinus affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. Wow. Ah, that's why. So they're xenophobe militarists. Oh, great. Okay, well, at least they're hegemonic imperialists, and they're not, like, fanatic purifiers. Great. We serve the God Empress. Goodbye. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time. See, this isn't really the first time because we met the Caravaniers. Oh well. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life... So my people are saying that they weren't intelligent? I mean, they were thieves. They're like, those... Well, they were intelligent life. No, my lord. No, they were not intelligent. They were morons. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with, well, mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms what we had long suspected, that we are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieve spaceflight at roughly the same time. Well, this changes everything. Oh, they closed their borders to us. Yeah, that does change everything.
Technology secured.
Yeah, we're going to need to ramp up military production a little bit because these guys are not very nice. How much do they hate me? So they're suspicious. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to improve relations. So we're going to send an envoy who will hopefully boost our relations with them. So that's what the new envoy system allows you to do. Although it doesn't look like... So I'm actively improving relations with them, and they're actively trying to harm relations.
Technology secured.
Automatic exploration. And then we'll build a station here in Quiet Dark. And last but not least, we are going to build... So I'd like to use the expansion planer. And so we have Atlas 3 as a potentially habitable world. Oh, we need more minerals. But we're going to colonize that world. And with our fleet at max, we're only at 455 fleet power, so we're going to have a tough time trying to take out those drones.
Anomaly found.
So we're probably going to have to even go higher than 10. Go all the way to 20. Alright, let's make sure we get the Quiet Dark system. Groups of Rin watched a comic streak across the sky of Rin. The appearance of this lonely stellar object caused seemingly disproportionate distress, and Rin turned to Rin for assurance that they are not alone. They are convinced that this is a sign of coming isolation and splintering of Ren society. Oh no. I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, we are in the midst of kind of a civil war, like terroristic actions. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of BT-34T1, the crew of the ISS Gallus picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. They appear to be a colony of large, burrowing, worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to the life and coldness of space. Yes, this is going to be a tough time for the people of Vrinus indeed. With that, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We will be continuing this playthrough. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these videos under 30 minutes, so you can knock them out whenever you get a chance. But we're going to continue on and see where this takes us. It looks like we are currently blocked from taking this last system here because of some reprogrammed mining drones. Very interesting. Well, have a good one. Again, like and subscribe if you like the video, and I hope you all have a great, great week. And as always, stay safe out there, my friends. From the Continuum, have a good night.